Hey everyone, welcome back to this YouTube channel. My name is Gulshan and I help you speak English fluently. First of all, happy Independence Day to all of you guys who are following me, who have been supporting me since I started this YouTube channel. And today in this video, I am going to share with you only one thing. I know that you have watched countless of videos before watching this video. You clicked on this video because you thought that this video was going to help you in some way, and that's exactly what this video is going to do. Okay, this video is going to teach you how to achieve fluency in as short amount of time as possible. And let me tell you that I come from a Hindi medium background. I never studied in any English medium school, but I did not let that stop me from speaking English fluently. I did not let anything stop me from expressing myself clearly in this language, and I learned this language as an adult. English is not my first language, obviously. It's not my second language. I can say this is my third language, and I am very passionate about learning this language. So in short, what I am trying to say here is, if I can learn this language, if I can speak clearly in this language, coming from a Hindi medium background and also coming from such a very small village, why can't you? I'm not saying that I am perfect at speaking English, but I can now articulate my thoughts very well in this language, and that's what you want to do. Yeah, you want to express yourself clearly in this language, and the way you are going to do that when you follow what I am going to say in this video. I am not perfect. Let me say you again. I make mistakes while speaking, but that's the way of learning anything new. That's the way of mastery. Before I tell you how you can speak English fluently and how you can achieve fluency in as short amount of time as possible, let me show you a clip of me speaking in English in 2024, and you will see how I used to speak in 2024, and you will get motivation from there. So let me show you that.
And why I am saying this, because these were the ways through which I developed my confidence, through which I pushed. Okay, and once you keep going, you get it done, and when you get it done, you accomplish more things, and once you accomplish more things, you just do well in your life. And once
you saw this is how I used to speak in 2024. But after that, what happened? That changed everything. What happened? That made me able to speak English fluently, that made me able to express myself well in this language. What happened? Let me tell you everything in very clear way. So first of all, what I did, I had to speak English fluently. I had to express myself clearly in this language because I wanted to be someone, like I wanted to be seen as somebody, like I am somebody. Like I wanted to have respect. And you know what? People who speak English are perceived as an intelligent people, even if they are not. But if you speak English, if you are able to clearly express yourself, then you are more likely to be perceived as an intelligent person by other people who don't know English. Okay, so I wanted to be that person. I wanted to be that somebody. So that's the thought that motivated me. Also, I had big dreams, and let me tell you that I did not achieve all of my dreams yet. I am yet to achieve all those, and I am working every single day on my dreams, on my goals. I am doing something over the single day. I am doing all the things that can move the needle, that will get me closer to my goals. So let's not talk about all of that. Let me talk about the thing that helped me become a fluent speaker. So if I go back in 2024 and actually reflect on the things that assisted me become fluent in this language, or become able to express myself clearly in this language, that would be immersion. Yeah, you heard it right. I still remember that at that point of time, I immersed myself completely in this language. And what do I mean when I say immersion? Immersion means you put yourself in a state where you see nothing but that one thing that you need to improve. In my case, that was English. I put myself in that state of improving where I could see nothing but English. I was listening to English, I was talking in English, I was reading in English, I was watching everything in English. I was totally immersed into this language. I was practicing active listening and I was completely immersed in English. But is immersion alone enough to make you a fluent speaker? No. There's one more thing that you need to consider. If you ask me how I improved my English, I would say immersion. Through immersion. This is the fastest way to attain fluency. You have to do it. If you want to achieve fluency, this is the fastest way that you can take to become a fluent speaker in as short amount of time as possible. Nothing but immersion is going to help you. Then you will say, I don't have time. You have time for gossiping with your friends. You have time for watching Netflix. You have time for watching movies on YouTube. You have time for doing all of that. But when it comes to improving your English, which is the most important thing that you can do in this era, in 2025, this is the most important thing that you can do. You can master your communication skills, giving just 2 to 3 hours every single day. You have time for everything but not for improving your English. You have to make time for improving your English. And immersion is going to be the fastest way that you can take. Immerse completely into this language. This is what I would do if I was you. Once you are in the mode of no matter what, I am going to become fluent speaker in this language. No matter what it takes. Now you are willing to give what it takes to become fluent in this language. Now here comes the most important thing. Only immersion is not going to help you. You have to be consistent with this immersion. Yeah, you heard it right. You immerse yourself completely for 10 days. But after 10 days, you are now slowing down your process. Now you are not that interested in improving yourself. No, you have to be consistent. Here comes the main part, consistency. You have to be consistent for at least 6 months to see the result. Most people give up before they see the result. Okay, so I want you to be consistent. In my case, from 2024 till now, I have been consistent. And I think the way you maintain consistency is when you have a clear purpose, when you have a clear why of why you are learning this language, then you become very consistent. So actually I wanted to say a lot, but you can hear the raindrops on my roof. So whenever it rains, it makes noise. That is why I want to end this video here. In short, what I wanted to say is immersion plus consistency is the key to become a fluent speaker in English in as short amount of time as possible. So immerse yourself in English and maintain consistency with that and see the magic. So if you found this video to be helpful, I want you to hit the like button, and I also want you to subscribe to this channel because it motivates me to make more videos. If you have any questions in your mind, let me know in the comment section and I'll make a video on that.